if after you cleanse your skin and you see anything on your cotton pad, then your cleanser isn't working or your cleanser isn't good. I disagree with
that
it.
Even time won't heal because you'd rather feel the pain.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I have been missing for about a week and a half, and I just want to come back here and present you with a video. And yeah, hope you are going to enjoy this one. This one is actually a very insightful video, very interesting. So I just want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy. Today we're going to be talking about toners. Toners. What's the purpose of toners? Is it relevant? Is it important for your skin? Why do we need it? And the different kind of toners that are out there. You know, one of the things that I've always been hearing a lot when it comes to like skincare, I've always heard like people saying, oh, if your toner, if after you cleanse your skin and you see anything on your cotton pad, then your cleanser isn't working or your cleanser isn't good. While I agree with that to some extent, I disagree with it to some extent, because some toners actually does an excellent job at taking away excess oil or excess dirt or excess gunk or dead skin on the skin. You know what I'm saying? Because not all the times a cleanser is going to do all of the exfoliating you need in one go. Not all the time, especially if you're wearing makeup, especially if you had a long day on the road and you're sweating and so forth. Then your cleanser isn't necessarily going to do everything unless you're cleansing like 5 times and then over stripping your skin. Sometimes the cleanser will not do, it will do its job at cleansing, but depending on the situation that your skin has been experiencing, depending on the stress that your skin was under, whether by being outdoors a lot, sweating a lot, doing extra strenuous activities that causes you to sweat and to experience a lot of dirt on the skin, or wearing like tons of makeup on any specific day. If you are just going about your business inside your house or not wearing anything, then more than likely a cleanser, if it's supposed to do that, it cleanses your skin, and sometimes you won't necessarily see anything. You know what I'm saying? But I don't agree with that statement completely, because not every day your skin is going to be free from makeup, free from sweating, and you know, just the stresses of life. In reality, on different days your skin experiences different levels of toxins, yes, or dirt and gunk, because makeup is basically you're just putting something on the skin, like putting something on the layer, first the top layer of the skin, so you have to remove that. You know what I'm saying? And not every cleanser is going to just remove everything in one go. You know what I'm saying? So to say that if your cleanser, if you're toning during your toning stage, you see gunk on your toning pad, it means your cleanser isn't working. It doesn't necessarily mean that. I don't agree with that 100%, because the skin goes through different stresses, like based on what you put on it. You know what I'm saying? You'll see dead skin based on what is going on with your skin, based on the time of the year. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how much your skin keeps all of that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Basically. So I don't agree with that statement that says, oh, if you are seeing anything on your toning pad, it means that your cleanser isn't working. No, I don't agree with that. And as I said before, that's the reason why I don't agree with it. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about toners and what's the purpose of a toner, and why did a toner even exist in the first place? In the first place, not placed. In the first place. Okay? So toners were traditionally, when they were created to assist with the cleansing process. Yes, so toners were supposed to be liquid based waters that would help to get rid of extra dirt, gunk, maybe makeup, dead skin. Yeah, and then sometimes some of these toners would have little ingredients to actually help to nourish the skin. Okay, so traditionally toners were astringent, meaning that the content of alcohol was extremely high. But the problem with these toners were they were very, very stripping and harsh on the skin. So you know, after some years of skincare trial and error, scientists and dermatologists have done their research, and they have seen clients who have come in with different skin issues, and they have seen people with sensitive skin, rosacea, various skin conditions. They decided that they would research, look into the skin a bit more, look into ingredients and different techniques that could be applied in order to get, you know, to basically diversify the toning technique. They wanted to create a toning technique, same toning but without the aggressive harshness of like the astringents. So as I said before, traditionally toners are supposed to be an extra stage in the cleansing process where it helps to remove extra oil, dead skin, dirt, so that your skin could actually be clean. But it was dangerous and people were having a lot of problems. So now we basically have redefined what toning is. Nowadays, toning, we don't necessarily need all of these harsh like astringents to actually cleanse the skin, because cleansers are now, the technology when it comes to cleansers are so unique, are so different, are so good that cleansers can actually do an excellent job at cleansing the skin. Alright, they can do an excellent job at cleansing the skin. So nowadays some people would say that toners aren't necessary, but the toner back then, the purpose of a toner was to remove excess dirt and oil. But 2024, toners are redefined. Toners are not only, actually most toners don't necessarily remove excess dirt and oil, unless it's an exfoliating toner, and I will get into that. The toners that we have nowadays are not doing that. That's not their purpose anymore, because cleansers are actually very good. They can remove dirt from the skin. But nowadays, toners are basically treating your skin. Toners are acting like a fresh burst of energy, recharge that the skin would need. Some toners are like pH balancing. You know what I'm saying? Because every time you use a cleanser to cleanse your skin, you're literally stripping the skin. You know what I'm saying? And while some cleansers are pH balance, like pH balance safe, they do a good job at maintaining the pH balance, sometimes they are more on the gentle side. Sodium cocoyl isothianate. When you use cleansers with that gentle surfactant, it's excellent. It will foam up. It will do everything with your cleanser, your skin, and it won't affect your pH balance, your skin's pH. You know what I'm saying? So you might not need a toner that is going to balance your pH. You know what I'm saying? But when you use a toner that has glycolic acid, a toner that has harsh, not necessarily harsh, but basically harsh surfactants and active ingredients, sometimes they can actually do something to your skin barrier. It can actually change your skin barrier. You know what I'm saying? Or what, should I not change the skin barrier? What am I talking about? It can actually affect your pH, the skin's pH. So sometimes that's the reason why you need a toner that actually helps to balance the pH. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So that's where the toner that will balance your pH would come in, if you know that you're going in with a cleanser that is going to be high in active ingredients and very, you know, yes, targeting hyperpigmentation, blackheads, dead skin, so you know that the skin is going to have to work overtime which basically means you need something that is going to refresh, give the skin a boost of hydration, balance the pH, and so on and so forth. So this is the reason why we have toners in 2024. Toners are, as I said before, they're not supposed to remove excess dirt from the skin per se. They're now for hydration, for boosting radiance, and then prepare your skin for different steps in the skincare game. Alright, so I'm going to go through the kinds of toners or the types of toners. So we have liquid based toners. In 2024, liquid, or you can say water-based toners. Water-based toners are high in the content, like water content is very high, and then they might have some plant-based ingredients that are going to refresh the skin. For example, green tea, black tea, kombucha, Centella asiatica, a little teeny bit of hyaluronic acid, and a lot of water. So they're supposed to act like as the step to refresh and to prepare your skin for what is to come. You know what I'm saying? Yes, to prepare your skin for what is to come, the skincare ingredients, different skincare ingredients. So these are refreshing water-based. The water content is very, very high, and people use them. I personally use it just for that freshness and to get my skin ready for my skincare, because skincare for me is therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? I like to take my skincare in steps. I don't like to just wash my face and just put moisturizer on it. No, I want to take my skincare in steps. So I go in with my cleanser, and then I go in with my refreshing, hydrating toner. So my skin is going to be like, yes, Jody, what's next? You know what I'm saying? And then I go in with whatever ingredients I want, active ingredients. So everything is going what that I'm doing to my skin in stages, in steps, and my skin will love that. It's just the same when you are trying to learn something. Your brain likes to process everything in steps, in steps, in steps. It doesn't like you put everything one time in it because you want to retain anything. It's just the same with the skin. The skin likes to be pampered, it likes to be nurtured, and this is the reason why toners exist. So toners are actually good. They're not like, oh, we don't need toners, we don't need to just cleanse and moisturize. Not really. Yes, so this is like a water-based toner. The concentration of this is very, very high. And then it has, as I said before, hydrating, calming, soothing, plant-based ingredients. Then the next kind of toner is what we call like a tonic, because it's a little bit more concentrated. It's still liquid or water-based, but it's just a little bit more concentrated, meaning a little bit more ingredients and a little bit more like plant-based ingredients that are proven to work. Basically just a little bit more concentrated, and it has more ingredients. So as opposed to this, the only difference between this one and this one is very refreshing and hydrating. This one is going to give you more ingredients, more like creative, unique ingredients. For example, rice. Very unique ingredients, and the concentration of rice in this is a little bit higher than just this that has a lot of water. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to give you extra, you know, for your skin. So if you want to add extra, more than just a little bit of refreshing water, you want to add something extra, then this and other toners are out there, other skincare ingredients, other skin technologies that will help to give you that boosting radiant glow to also prepare your skin for the next step. So not so concentrated, but very hydrating, a little bit more concentrated. That's just basically the difference. Water-based toners. And then we have what is called an essence. An essence, in truth and in fact, isn't really a toner, because a toner is usually water-based, but an essence is not water-based. It's highly concentrated, a lot more concentrated ingredients, and it has a high concentration of maybe glycerin, hyaluronic acid, and even the texture is also, it's also a little bit thicker, a little bit more viscous, so it's going to give you a lot of hydration. It's going to be working to protect your skin barrier. It's going to have something like niacinamide that is going to help to brighten the skin. It's going to have a little bit more antioxidant. It's going to be a kind of toner, or what we call an essence, that is going to help to protect the skin's barrier. Sometimes we have toners that will help to fight against free radical damages. Sometimes we have toners that will help to protect your skin from environmental pollutants and so forth. So this now, as opposed to regular water-based toners, are going to basically treat your skin. So instead of using a serum, you use this. And sometimes, like if you're during the daytimes or in warmer countries, sometimes you can just apply your essence. And because usually essence, you get more products in an essence, you can use it every day, as opposed to a serum that only has like 30 ml and it's extremely concentrated. This one now can be used on an everyday basis during the daytime if it's thicker, during warmer times of the year if you just want to use this and a moisturizer with your SPF, that's it. Or you can use this during warmer weathers if you have extremely sensitive skin and you want to exfoliate your skin, or you want to do a mask but you know that your skin is going to be super sensitive and you don't want that to happen, so you want to give your skin like a lot of hydration. An essence is going to do that job. It calms the skin, it makes the skin look radiant, it also helps to brighten, it has a lot of antioxidant properties, and it's just going to give your skin that calming, soothing effect. You know what I'm saying? So, as I'm saying, toners in 2024 are not toners that we used to have in the 16th century. Basically, 20 years ago or 10 years ago is basically 16th century skincare. Like, yeah, astringent where? Why are we using astringents? Like, we don't need that. That was toner then. Toner in 2024 is redefined. It's no longer just to remove extra dirt and gunk on the skin. It's redefined. It's doing more than that. You know what I'm saying? So this is another kind of toner, and all the thanks to like Korean skincare professional, just the Korean skincare market, they have really diversified the skincare world and how we view skincare in the Western world. Really diversified. Japan, Korea, China diversified the skincare game, and now we can have skincare that will actually help to nurture the skin, and not just take care of your skin, but nurture the skin, taking time to just do things in step, you know, yeah, so the skin can receive it and say, yes, love me, basically. So these are the different kind of hydrating toners, basically, in essence. Then we also have exfoliating toners. These are toners that have AHAs, BHAs, PHAs, and the list goes on, because we are diversifying. We are coming up with different technologies, different actives that will help the skin. Now, AHAs are supposed to work on the physical portion of the skin, meaning that it is so concentrated and it will help to get rid of dead skin. So remember, I was saying earlier on that sometimes you use a cleanser and the cleanser doesn't necessarily remove everything. If the cleanser doesn't remove everything during your cleansing phase, because maybe one season is very hot and you produce a lot of dead skin, you produce a lot of dirt and you get a lot of dirt and oil, you need something else that is going to deep clean the top layer of the skin, take away the dirt, take away the gunk, take away everything. And like during summer months, even though you want to clean your skin, you don't want to wash your face like 5 million times, because you know that if you wash it 5 million times, it's going to be overly cleansed and over exfoliate, and the barrier of the skin, your skin can sometimes become so irritated because you're cleansing it so much. You know what I'm saying? But if you use your cleanser during summer month, your normal cleanser that is going to do its job, if you're wearing makeup too, it's going to do its job. It's going to remove the makeup and all of that. But sometimes, you know, the stubborn dirt, the stubborn dead skin, they don't want to go because, you know, of the seasons. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go away. They don't want to, you know, just exit their presence. They don't want to do that. So you have to go in with something now that is going to concentrate and penetrate certain areas of the skin. You know what I'm saying? And to help the skin to listen to me now. Wake up. Come on. All of you, all of what's going on, go away. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be the ingredient now that is going to help your skin to say, listen to me. Wake up. Dead skin, go. And everything that is on the skin, dirt, come on, stubborn dirt, go. This is going to be the kind of ingredient. Your AHAs are just going to get rid of them. And I'm not talking about just one time, like maybe once a week, twice a week, if depending on the season and how your skin is reacting. Going into AHA, concentrating and cleanse your skin. And sometimes when you use your cotton pad, you realize that, whoa, I see something on my cotton pad. I see a little brown shadow on the cotton pad. It doesn't mean that your cleanser is not doing a good job. It just means that your skin is stubborn. It doesn't want to listen to what the cleanser is saying. It doesn't want to listen to the surfactants in the cleanser. It doesn't want to listen to the actives that are in the cleanser. It just wants to hold on to some dirt. It wants to hold on to some dead skin. It wants to hold on to some oil because it's stubborn during various seasons of the year, or just in different conditions. The skin just doesn't want to respond the way how you want it to respond. So you know you have to get something now that can speak to it, and AHAs speak to the skin. Not every skin can manage it, but you have various forms of AHAs. You have glycolic acid, you have lactic acid, you have mandelic acid, you have PHAs, you even have vitamin C's that can work on the skin when it comes to exfoliation. You know what I'm saying? So this is where you would sometimes see a little bit of brown, some brown stuff on your cotton pad because of this bad boy. It will show you a lot of times a lot of dead skin, extra shadows and extra dirt, or maybe you're not removing your makeup too right. It will help you to get rid of all of those. So as I said before, not all the times what should I say? Not because your cleanser is amazing, it means that if you go in with a toner on a cotton pad, you won't see anything. You might see something because the toner is doing its job. It just means that the skincare products are working. Okay? But if you tend to use a toner, any toner at all, and after toning you see a lot of dirt, it could possibly mean your cleanser is garbage. You know what I'm saying? But in general, it's that to say that, to make that statement is a sweeping statement, because there are various reasons why you could actually see a little bit of shadow, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of extra something on your cotton pad, because you know you're going through the day, you're wearing makeup, you are sweating a lot, you are, you know, sometimes the skin is actually going through its phase. Sometimes your skin cells are turning over, and when you cleanse every day, even though you cleanse every day, it's not necessarily penetrating enough, as I said before. But if you use a glycolic acid, AHAs, it can help. Okay? Skincare shouldn't, everything, the cleanser can't do everything. If your cleanser is doing everything on your skin, I don't even know how is it possible for a cleanser to do everything, to remove everything, all your dead skin, to remove everything, and it's just so perfect, and everything, and every day you use it, it just works so perfect, and it doesn't affect your skin in a negative way eventually. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need to take skincare in steps. Sometimes you can use this and exfoliate your skin, then another day you're using a gentle cleanser. When you use that gentle cleanser, you can't use this, basically use this instead to exfoliate. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the process. Skincare is a process. It's not like a sprint, it's a marathon, you know? Take everything in stages. So this would work, as I said before, excellent AHAs. And then we also have BHA toners, even essence too that we would use, but BHA toners also exfoliate the skin, but it doesn't stay at the top. It goes deep into the skin. So people with acne, people with different oil, you know, like to get whiteheads and to open and close comedones, if your skin is prone to that, the BHAs, no, like your salicylic acid toners, they will help to target those little areas, you know what I'm saying, to really deep cleanse the pores and so forth. And then you can go in with your other skincare ingredients, and then your skin will love you, because guess what, you are responding accordingly. Whatever the issue is, you have an answer for it. You know what I'm saying? So this is basically the different kind of toners that we have. As I said before, I won't even mention the astringents, because astringents not so popular anymore. I mean, people still use them, and even though alcohol is used in some astringents that are sold on the market today, for example, some of Clean and Clear products, they use astringent, they use alcohol, but the alcohol is not so much. They have like good alcohols that are not going to damage the skin. They have other ingredients that are used with the alcohol to allow the skin, the products to sit, to allow the products to be absorbed in the skin, so that the other skincare ingredients can go into the skin and work. So not all astringents are bad, but the traditional astringents used to be terrible. You know what I'm saying? Yes, but I don't really use a lot of astringents because not really necessary. I have all my water-based toners, my tonics, my essence toners, and I have all my my exfoliating toners. So I think I am fine with all of these. But these ones that I just showed you, there are many different toners, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what, you know, basically the purpose of a toner. And I know a lot of people like to say, oh, you don't really need a toner. The toners nowadays, it's not the same as back then. So don't say that. Maybe the ones back then you didn't really need them because they just damage your skin. But toners nowadays are tonics. Toners are deep treatment ingredients. Toners are going to give you your skin a refreshing boost of hydration in 2024. And as I said before, skincare is not a quick fix. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go in running with your cleanser and running with moisturizer and think that everything, your skin is going to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Or your skin is going to be at its best. If you actually do everything, take time to nurture your skin, go in with a nice cleanser, use a nice essence or water-based toner, then go in with your serums, then go in with everything in step, trust me, your skin will respond positively. My skin has responded positively. Yes, it has responded positively, and I can appreciate skincare because it helps me to know how to nurture my skin. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's just the same as I said before with your brain. You can't just information come and throw it in your brain and expect your brain to process it. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing a math problem, you are not going to understand the math problem by just looking at the finish, the answer, and just push it in your brain. You have to go through the steps, and sometimes you have to take time to break down everything, especially with a young child. You have to take time to break it down, because sometimes some kids are stubborn, their brain, it's very stubborn, and some skin too, it's very stubborn. So you can't do a one size fit everybody, because not every skin is the same. Some skin needs specialized treatment. Some skin needs essence. Some skin need a little bit of AHAs to get rid of the dead skin. Some skin needs a little bit of boost of hydration. So depending on what you think your skin needs based on your problems, you can try any one of these toners. usually these, like the glycolic acid and the BHAs, would usually go for people who you can use them as often as your skin requires if you are dealing with acne, if you're dealing with hyperpigmentation, because they help to brighten to the skin because it's exfoliating the physical surface of the skin, and BHAs help with acne and pimples. So I would most times recommend this for people with acne prone skin and skin problems. People with combination skin can try something like this, but I would recommend something that is a little bit like little bit more, what should I say, yes, I would recommend something that's a little bit more gentle, you know what I'm saying? For example, mandelic acid or lactic acid. Okay, and then for people who have drier sensitive skin, a treatment lotion is good. This is good for people with that kind of condition, you know what I'm saying? And even people with acne prone skin, sometimes when you're doing so much to the skin, or you have open pimples and just stuff, you can't really do too much to the skin, so you want something that is just going to hydrate it and to calm it down, you know what I'm saying? And people who love to cleanse, especially during summer months, you just love to cleanse and want the skin to be cleansing, you wear makeup and so forth. Sometimes when you're going to the cleanser and the cleansing oil, your skin just feels nice and clean, but then your skin feels sometimes a little bit irritated because you are doing too much. You're just going with your essence, your water-based toner. Could be a nice tonic, something to refresh the skin, or something to just quickly give the skin a nice boost of hydration, you know what I'm saying? So depending on your skin condition, I have combination skin, I have acne prone skin, I have skin with hyperpigmentation, and I like to use everything. I like to have everything in my skincare, all different kinds of toners, just because different times of the year, different skincare routine requires different methods or different techniques to really get my skin to where it needs to be. So I hope you enjoyed this video, hope you learned something, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell for future uploads. Like, guys, share, and leave a comment. I would really and truly appreciate it. Thank you for watching.